Hello and welcome to round 15 of AFL's Footy Tips. Let's get straight into it. Friday night, Geelong versus Essendon. Well, this will be a big game. Both clubs need the win. Geelong haven't won the last two and have a great record against the Bombers. The Bombers, we know, have got their own problems off the field, but I'm tipping Essendon to win in a tight one. Saturday sees some great games. Hawthorn versus Gold Coast. Well, Gold Coast, they have been the story of the year, haven't they? It is at Awarra in Tasmania, and the Hawthorn Footy Club, they are unstoppable at the moment. It'll be a really tight game, but I think Hawthorn in a close one. St Kilda versus Richmond. Well, the Saints, they are in a rebuilding phase. Their coach has said that on numerous occasions this year, and Richmond haven't had a great year, but I think Richmond will be too strong for St Kilda. Fremantle versus West Coast in the derby. Well, this will be a massive, massive game. Fremantle, we know, are the team in form at the moment. West Coast have struggled with inconsistent form, but I think Fremantle will be too strong for the West Coast Eagles over in Perth. Sydney Swans versus the Giants. Well, the Giants won this last time they played, but the Swans since have won 9 in a row and are in fantastic form. Buddy Franklin is on fire. Who plays on him? Who knows? But I think the Swans will be too strong for the GWS Giants. Brisbane Lions versus North Melbourne. Well, this will be an emotional week for Brisbane. Their captain, their courageous leader, Jonathan Brown, retired during the week, and they'd want to send him off with a win. But I think North Melbourne will be too strong. They're in good form and will be too good for the Brisbane Lions. Western Bulldogs versus Melbourne. Well, this is a game that everyone wants to watch because two teams who are on the build. Melbourne are in terrific form, lost badly last week, but I think Melbourne can beat the Western Bulldogs, who were overpowered by Port Adelaide. Adelaide Crows versus Port Adelaide. This will be a strong game, and I can't wait to see this at Adelaide Oval. That ground has re-energised football in Adelaide, and there will be a massive, massive crowd on hand to see this game. But I think Port Adelaide will beat Adelaide. And to round us off on Sunday, Collingwood versus Carlton. Carlton were very, very disappointing against the GWS Giants. Really struggled for form. They lost their captain before the game to a hamstring injury, and Collingwood lost last week. They will come back even stronger. So my tips for this week: Essendon, Hawthorn, Richmond, Fremantle, Sydney, North Melbourne, Melbourne, Port Adelaide and Collingwood.